Good day, everyone, and welcome to this insightful session. Myself, Shrestha, is your host for today's event. We are honored to have our special guest with us, who has recently secured a position at Aditya Birla Group. Let's extend a warm welcome to our guest, Sagar Mishra, who's a student of Metallurgy and Materials Engineering Branch 2K20 batch. Welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, Shrestha.
Hmm. Many congratulations, sir, on your achievement. It is fantastic to have you here. Could you start by sharing a bit about yourself and your educational background?
Sure. So my name is Sagar Mishra. I'm currently in the Metallurgical and Materials Engineering branch, NIT Jamshedpur. I was born and brought up in Renukud. It is in Uttar Pradesh, and I completed my schooling itself from here only. And very recently, I secured a job position from Aditya Birla Group as a GET role, Graduate Engineer Trainee. Thank you.
Wonderful, sir. Aditya Birla Group is a prominent Indian conglomerate involved in diverse sectors such as metals, cement, textiles, telecommunication, and finance. Established in 1857, it is recognized for its global presence and focus on sustainability, and many aspire to work here. Sir, could you shed light on the selection process at Aditya Birla Group and share some insights into how you prepared for it?
Sure. Frankly speaking, the recruitment total process selection process was very smooth and steady. Okay. So it comprised of actually three rounds. So first of all, there was the online assessment round. There we had three sections. The aptitude section, the English comprehension was there, and technical questions from your particular branch domain. So those questions, speaking about that, they were not very tough, but they were also not very easy. You have to have thorough knowledge of your overall subject, your overall engineering career, because anything can be asked there. So we had that OA round, online assessment, and then after that, the results were declared. And OA is actually the round where the most elimination takes place, right? So the success rate after the OA round is almost, you can say, 20%, not more than that. So after that, the group discussion round was held. So in our group, we were 10 people and there was a panel judging us. So that it was actually an unstructured GD. We were given a few minutes to think about what we are going to say. And then after that, the GD started. So the GD went on for around 30 minutes and it was kind of an okay GD, like you can say, because certain hodgepodge obviously takes place. But no, you have to maintain your calm there. And then after the group discussion round, we were having our interview. So both technical as well as HR was held at the same time. There were two interviewers. One was the technical one, and another one was the HR interviewer. So mostly the technical questions were bombarded directly onto us, and the process was actually so well organized because they were not just asking anything. They were actually asking questions for what you said in your group discussion as well. So you actually have to be very mindful of what you are saying, right? You cannot just say anything and just can pass on with that. You have to be mindful of what you are saying, what you are presenting, what you're trying to convince others, because they asked questions on that. That why did you say this point in your group discussion? And then several other technical questions were also there. And one thing I would like to say that the technical questions, like people actually, the children get panic, like we'll have to prepare a lot, this that everything. No, you just have to have your presence of mind there, because the questions were more or less, you can say, generalized. They were not very tough, too much deep dived into the topic. No, that was not the case. And apart from that, so these were about the technical part, and then the HR interview was there. So she asked some questions, and that was completely it. And then at the same day, we got our results. And about the preparation part you asked, so I can say about my particular company, ABG. So it actually deals with the non-ferrous sector, the metal production. So for ABG, if you are considering for ABG, if you are targeting, then you should practice the aluminium, copper production. These are some of the topics that you need to go through very deeply, because generally it is the trend that in the non-core sector people generally prefer to study the iron and steel making. But ABG does not focus very much onto that. So you have to go through the aluminium and copper and several other non-ferrous metals. So that was particularly the sector which I prepared for, and it helped me a lot. So that was it. Thank you.
So, now coming to your college days, were you involved in any extracurricular activities or clubs related to your field during your college days? And how can students leverage such opportunities to enhance both technical and soft skills?
True, true, true. So, yes, so speaking about the soft skills and the clubs there, so what I believe is that soft skills is not something what people assume it to be. People generally consider it that it is just communication skills. No, it's not. It comprises of how you present yourself. It comprises of your communication skills. It comprises of like how you convince your ideas and your thoughts to others, how you proceed with them. So many other things, your gestures, your posture, everything comes under the soft skills, and that is something that should be imbibed. Okay, it should be imbibed onto oneself, not from just any technical club or anything as such, but from day to day life. And I'm damn sure of one thing, that if you imbibe this soft skills in a good way, in your attitude, uh, in your personality, then it's really going to take you a very long way. So talking about the technical clubs, so I was not involved in many of them. There were few of the clubs which I was a part of, but about the technical skills, you have to get through that through your bookish knowledge, through your practical knowledge, and through your labs and classes. That is a must. But soft skills are actually very important, and they are not something that can only be achieved through going into any technical clubs. No, you can get that from anywhere, and you should try to inculcate that in your habit from day to day life, and that is going to help you a lot, truly.
Mhm. So, sir, can we conclude that soft skills can be said equally necessary along with technical skills?
Very true. Actually, I support this fact a lot, because see, assume that you have lots of technical skills, you have gone through the books, you have gone through the practical knowledge and everything, you have grasped everything. But if you're not able to present that in front of anybody else, if you're not able to convince others of what you are saying, then half of its essence is already gone. So it is something, the technical skills are no doubt, they're very important. You need to have that. But soft skills actually play a very important role. Even if your technical skills is at this level, it's not 90, it's not 100, but it is only 60 or 70. But if your communication skills, if your soft skills match up with that, then they're really going to help you a lot. Okay, and that is actually what I believe is really important.
Excellent, sir. So, sir, this marks the end of our conversation. So, anything extra you would like to add for the audience and for your juniors who are preparing for a company like you have achieved?
Yeah, sure, sure. So, my piece of advice for everybody, whoever is watching this, is that try to be calm. Try to have your patience. Try to be cool, because interview is something like what I believed, and whatever to whomsoever I have talked, my whole friend group or anybody else. It is one of the things that will give you so much satisfaction, so much enjoyment will be there in the interview if you go with the right perspective, if you go with the right mindset. Because don't go to any interview, don't face any interview as if you're going there and there's a lot of tension in your body and you want to be selected. Oh my god, what will happen if I don't get selected? What will happen if I get selected? Don't go with that mindset. Just try to go with the attitude of like you are going to have a conversation with someone. Just make it so peaceful, just make it so two-way communication, like he's just a person who has come to you so that he can get to know you. That's it. There's nothing as such that he'll kill you or something like that. Go with the best peace of mind, go with the best possible posture, the attitude that you can carry in an interview, because it's just a formal conversation, nothing else. If you realize this point, then you are actually going to enjoy all your interviews. That's the most thing. You are going to enjoy the interview. They will go as per your plan, they will go as per your direction. And coming to the part that the college life and the technicalities, the tension that every third year or fourth year student faces, don't go with that. Okay, it is actually, your college life is something that you have to enjoy. Study, no doubt, but it's not something that you just have to study and then completely forget about everything else. There is no social life, there is no peer group and nothing like that. No, it should not be there. You should have everything, because everything adds up to not your maybe technical skills, but your personality, but your soft skills. They add up. Something is getting added up in your values, in your etiquettes and everything. So not just that, go on with the flow and enjoy your college life, but don't completely enjoy itself. Study also. Study just adequate enough, because getting a job from the college is the easiest thing you can get. Okay, so just have that peace of mind and good mindset and go on with that interview. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for highlighting the importance of both technical and soft skills. Like a good proportion of both of them is very good for our future. And on behalf of our entire audience and the organizing team of OJAS, we wish you continued success in your career at Aditya Birla Group. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.